Come on. It'd be nice if I could get it to focus. Oh no, that's not going to work. It is not going to focus up for me, apparently. We're going to use pink thread for this. Just putting the thread on the bobbin. I'm gonna put some lead-free wire on there. Oh my, this is... Okay, you can't see like anything that's going on, can you? This is not easy to get it to focus on, I guess. Well, that might be the best that we get. Or whatever. Well, if I... Okay, I can zoom if I have the camera flipped. There you go, that's better. New Dr. Slick scissors. They are sweet. Always have to have them in my hand. So I'm just trying to get this positioned right. This is just a light sunburst blob. Super simple. Just some pink or orange thread if you have like a fluorescent orangey color or a fluorescent yellow or something. And I'm just using that on a jig hook. Because this stuff is so annoying to cut. Oh, that sucks. Oh, it's right there. I'm not going to use my new scissors for this. I'm going to use old crappy scissors. There you go, that's a little bit better. Gonna grab the whip finisher. I'm just gonna quick 5 turn. Then one more for good measure. But if I were to put a UV light on it, that's hard for you guys to see, but it's all fluorescent. And it's the same with these flies back here too. They're all fluorescent. So the 2 in the middle are the same one that I just tied. And then these 2 are amber blobs, and these 2 are sunburst and amber. Amber is a very common color for blobs in lakes around me. Like an amber olivey color almost are very common. How's it going, whoever's in chat? chuck that in the vise. Clamp that down, take some lead free. Okay, then we're going to tie our thread in. Cut the excess off. And then we're just going to now these are Hannock H450BL Jig Superb hooks. I love these. I use them for all my jig flies. Or the H400BLs also work well. I use them for my R&Ms. Which I'm actually tying with a few different colored beads by now. Some pink and some chartreuse. Those are, I don't even know what brand beads they are. The Fritz that I'm using is some Uphaven Classic Blob and Light Sunburst 15mm. And for the amber blobs, I use Pure Blob Fritz 15mm amber. And yeah, the amber blob isn't fluorescent, but I think the fly overall looks pretty nice. I'm just going to tie it off right behind the bead there again. Gonna grab my old pair of scissors. Probably not gonna get another fly out of that chunk of Fritz. Bam. There's 5 wraps. Bam, there's 5 wraps. Oh, 5 wraps. How's it going, everyone? I think next we can tie a amber blob with, what color bead do you want to do? Chartreuse for just an amber blob fly. 2 more Hannock hooks. 2 chartreuse beads. Uh-oh. How's it going, everyone? Oh. Didn't last long. So for the amber blob, the main attractor part is the chartreuse bead. How's it going, everyone? How did that happen? I wish this was like a fluorescent pink thread. I should be using chartreuse thread for this pattern. Let's build up a little collar right by the bead there. There's our first little amber blob. It'll sit like that on the water. Fish will come up and hopefully grab it. Okay, one more amber blob, and then I guess we'll tie some R&Ms. How's it going, everyone? Bam. That's one. That's two. How's it going, everyone? Threads cut off. There's another little amber blob. Simple. Just a simple little fly. Takes me a couple minutes to tie. Like 5 minutes tops, considering I've already tied 4 flies in 23 minutes. Let's take out some pink beads. Those are pretty important. I have a blob fly idea for these 2 pink beads. I want to put some of this little pink chenille on. Do a little bit, then yeah, this might. I've got an idea. I like none of that moss. Okay, now let's give this little tie a go. I've got an idea. How's it going, everyone? All right, so I've got an idea. Need more chenille. Give me 1 second. I'm using some of this pink woolly bugger chenille. This is an idea that I've got. Let's take a good chunk of it. I'm using my crappy scissors for materials like this because I know that I can put a beading on them and not have to worry too much because they're not a $20-something pair of scissors like my Dr. Slicks are. So I'm going to tie it up to there. Just basically give it a pink butt. And tie it off. Can't wait till I get pink. I'm waiting on an order for some pink blob frits. Can't wait till that comes in. Because I have some ideas for when that does happen. Now I just need to tie this all in. It's almost like a bit of a fab looking pattern with that little pink butt. Then this stuff is all fluorescent. Every part of this fly is fluorescent. Besides maybe the thread, but the blob frits, the bead, the chenille. How's it going, everyone? It's nice a few people popped in. It's just kind of being an annoying pattern. There we go. There's one. I have a lot of blob flies now that I've tied today and last night. Lead-free wire. All right, let's. Not again. What? I don't know how that even happens. We're going to take our little bit of pink chenille here. How's it going, everyone? Let's tie it in like so. This is just some pink woolly bugger chenille. It's fluorescent. It's basically give it a little pink butt there. Then we're going to take our light sunburst. How's it going, everyone? I'll be right back. I'm going to see what this fly looks like wet. It's got to go across the hall. Okay, let's tie up a few R and M's. Now that I have all this stuff to do it, we're going to use some size 12s. Just tie 4 of them. 2 chartreuse and 2 pinks. So use a size smaller than what I was using for the blobs. There we go. There's some chartreuse. There's a chartreuse, I should say. And I'm gonna grab my black thread for this. That's one. That's black. How's it going, everyone? These loops on these scissors are supposed to be malleable, but holy are they hard to move. How's it going, everyone? Let's just do a few wraps of this. Oh no, I got it on the wrong way. This is kind of, it doesn't really matter. It's just makes my brain, I guess. How's it going, everyone? Uh-oh, I'm failing brutally at getting my marabou for this fly. How's it going, everyone? Okay, yeah, that's not working out for me. I need more of an option for this. So we just got some, I believe this is blood quill marabou. Just got a little bit, tie that in, tie it up, give it a few wraps to wrap it off, and then come in with my scissors. How's it going, everyone? Just tie it on back there. Grab a little bit of black rabbit fur dubbin. A little bit more than that. Bam, so there's that body dubbed in. Now I'm just gonna counter wrap with some red wire. I bumped my phone pretty good. That's the nice thing about having a gimbal is it always steadies back out. How's it going, everyone? All right, now we just tie it off. How's it going, everyone? How's everyone's day been? So far, it's still fairly early in the day for me. Well, not early. There we go. Little new gen R&M micro leech. There's a whole bunch of blobs. A few micro leeches. And I just dropped it all. I'm going fishing tomorrow, so got to be ready. Going to a lake I haven't tried yet. But Gratian from One More Cast Fishing, he's tried it a few times. Let's try this. You're smooth. It's Tennessee whiskey. That song's stuck in my head a little bit right now. Honestly, Dr. Slick, that's the way to go for your fly tying scissors and forceps. I love my brand new Dr. Slick open loop tying scissors. And I love my Dr. Slick forceps. They are sweet. How's it going, everyone? All right. I'm just gonna grab our marabou. Now, rainbow trout. Sure do love leeches, which is why I'm always tying micro leeches. How's it going, everyone? Like, I have a box dedicated to micro leeches and small streamers, such as the Mallard Concord. How's it going? Probably gonna tie the two pink R&Ms, and then that'll be it for the live today. Just using some black rabbit fur dubbing. Should start selling these. There we go, another nice little leech. Just gonna tie the 2 more, then I'm gonna go. Because the 2 more will be done within the next couple minutes. So basically, once I've done an hour of streaming, it'll be a little bit longer, but you get the gist of it. So this nature spirit, that's fish hunter marabou in black. Some of this stuff has some amazing quality feathers and some horrible quality feathers. But when you get into the good quality feathers, okay. am I gonna need a new section of wire for the next one? It's a good question. Uh-oh. This is looking pretty risky. When I have small amounts of wire left, I like to just play it safe and wrap it on with my hackle pliers. This flies a little bit on the thicker side, a little bit chubby. How's it going, everyone? Bam. Something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. Way too many songs stuck in my head. Plenty of wire wrap there. I'm starting to replace all my lead wire with lead free. How's it going, everyone? Just because the lead free is better. And if I ever am to fish national parks, you need to have lead free. None of your flies are, you're not allowed to use lead for anything. So you need to have lead free shot, lead free everything basically. Oh, that hurt. These scissors are quite pokey if you're not careful, and I just poked my thumb when I was gathering all these little hackle fibers right here. This one right here will be the last fly, so I'm just need some red wire. Pink R&M, you're right, buddy. I've got pink, I've got chartreuse, and I've got classic orange. But I'm tying a lot less of the orange ones this time around because I have less orange beads and I already have plenty of the orange ones. So, well, I do have that order coming in from the local store soon to, that's supposed to come with a bunch of stuff. It's supposed to come with more blob frits, including pink, but I got some light sunburst and amber. I like the color of the amber one. So there's a whole bunch of blobs, a bunch of R&Ms. This is the last fly before I go because I haven't eaten anything today and I need to put something in my stomach. Oh, that is a lot. I don't have lots, but I have quite a few. So don't worry, I have enough to get by. The Mallard Concords have become a staple, so I've got plenty of them. I've also got plenty of Chironomids. I should be able to match the hatch no matter what color they're on. Dude, this stuff is so annoying to break off sometimes, the darn wire. All right. Have a good one. And fish on.